Bob Lilly of Lilly Insurance. And on this edition of our Small Business Spotlight, I'm with Don of All American Brush Removal. Don, welcome to the office and thank you for coming in.
Well, thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, All American Brush Removal. Give us a little background. What is it and how did you get involved with it?
Oh, I've been involved with it for almost 20 years. And I was brought up as a contractor.
Okay.
And everything. So I'd get out there. And with my bosses, and we'd have a fence line, and it would be just full of brush, honeysuckle, or a tree be grown in it. So,
Yeah.
Don, what would you want to do? I said, well, let's take it down, open it up, and clean it up, and put a new fence in.
Like that, okay.
Yeah,
So,
a chain link or privacy, whatever my bosses are a homeowner.
or the homeowner wants.
Yes.
So you're really into beautifying the property.
Yes.
You're taking a problem area
It
that
is
may
a
have
problem.
a tree growing or an ugly bush
Yes.
or anything like that.
Yep, honeysuckles.
Honeysuckle's a big problem.
Thorns.
You'll, I heard you using the term with your partner early, canopy. What does canopy mean when you do a canopy? I might even be saying it wrong.
It's a tree, and it's like a dead wood tree.
Okay.
That they're common, the walnuts, and there's cherry wood. That grows up in the fence lines, and then are away from the fence. And if you want the fence line cleaned out, we are happy to do that. Or a tree removal to the canopy look.
Now,
which
when you
would
say
be
the
pruning.
canopy, you're bringing the branches up.
Yes.
Is that what's
yes,
going on?
Yes.
Okay. So now instead of having all these low branches that hit you in the face when you're mowing
Yep.
the yard,
Yep, the canopy, it makes it rise like an umbrella look.
okay,
You know?
and it just makes your house look better. You might be able
Oh,
to
yeah,
clear it out so
yeah.
you can see the windows
Yep, and
And,
then away from the house and
away
everything.
from the house and
Yes.
everything. Now let's say some.
Wires, or live wires. Or
Oh,
something.
God, yeah, you
You
gotta
want to
stay away
keep it
from
above
that.
the wires.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want a branch to come down and
Right.
knock the wires down.
Right. I didn't even think about taking it away from the wires, and I could see where that'd be really important, especially with all the storms we have around here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, what if I have an ugly, gnarly bush just sitting in the middle of the yard that a prior homeowner had? Is that something you guys would take out and
Yes,
remove? And,
yes, or remove it and plant a new one.
and plant a new one if I
Yeah.
want it?
Yeah,
What about the
anytime.
stump that's in there, the stuff that's nasty and in the base of the ground? Do you get rid of all that as well?
Yes, we would. We'd stump grind it down
Okay.
about 12, 18 inches in the earth and then put dirt over
And
it.
then put dirt over it. So you're going to leave it looking a lot better
Oh, yes.
than what was there before.
Yes, we would.
Okay. I wanted to ask you about something else. So let's say I've got a line of old bushes. You know how people used to like to put bushes in front of their house?
Oh, yes.
Straight out like that. And then you come in and take it out and you stump grind it. Do you do anything else to make it look better, or do I get out there on the weekend and have to rake and clean up all the trimmings?
No,
and things?
we'd haul everything away, clean it up real nice, and then if the homeowner likes that, and if he or she would like us to mulch it, design it out, we would do that too, or we could put sod back in it.
Oh, really? So you'll come
Yes.
back out with finishing
Yes.
work?
we
I
would.
did not know that about you. I've had you insured for a while now, and I'm sorry I didn't know that.
Okay.
So you'll throw sod back down,
Yes.
you'll throw mulch back down,
Whatever the
whatever the
homeowner-
homeowner
Yes.
likes, even rock,
If they would.
if they
yes.
want the rock.
Yes.
Okay, that is very cool. So you make the trees look prettier, you make the front of the house look prettier by
Yes.
getting rid of ugly bushes.
Yes.
And like you said, the fence line, and a lot of people, I see this happening when I go walk
Yes,
my
sir.
dog around the neighborhood, the tree just grows right through
Yep.
the fence. And the
Honeysuckles
homeowner
are
doesn't
bad.
know what to do.
Yes, yeah, the honeysuckles, they're a big issue now with the fence line because people let them grow wild.
Okay.
And they're just terrible to get out of a fence line.
Okay. Okay.
So-
And do you have to cut the fence out, or can you usually preserve the fence, or does it all depend on the job?
It depends on the job.
I can imagine.
Yes.
It gets in there.
Because once it starts growing in it binds and twists the fence
Right.
and everything. So
Right.
you could cut it back, and I'm good enough to where I could patch it back in, or If they just desire a whole new fence to a privacy or clean up a tree, removal,
You can put the fence
canopy
in.
it, or we could prune it. Pruning is where you cut the limbs to where it basically looks almost like Arizona look.
Oh, okay.
California,
Yeah.
where they prune their trees and it looked like a cactus.
Okay.
Type. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then it would burst out the following spring.
Okay.
And it'd start the regrowth again.
Really?
And I really like that.
That's nice. That's nice. And you pretty much work year round. If you got a job and the weather's not bad, you'll get out there and get it done.
Oh yes, we're all winter long. The summer through winter to fall.
Okay. Do you know your phone number?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So if someone wanted to get a hold of you, Don, what number would they call to get you out there to get a bid on a job?
314-835-7717.
All right. Beautiful. So if you got a problem area in your house and it involves removing bushes, pruning up trees, clearing out a fence line, give All American Brush a call. They're our small business spotlight for this edition. Thank you, Don. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.